Your bathroom can be a wonderful place. It is where you start your day. It is where you wash away your stress. But sometimes, an unwanted guest shows up. This guest is mold. It loves damp, dark places. Your bathroom is often wet and warm. This makes it the perfect home for mold. Hot showers create a lot of steam. This steam settles on your walls, ceiling, and floor. Without good airflow, this moisture stays. It creates a welcoming environment for mold spores to land and start growing a new family right in your home. It is very important to say goodbye to this guest quickly. Mold is not just an ugly spot on your wall, it is a sign of a moisture problem. If you ignore it, it can spread. It can travel from a small corner to cover an entire wall. The longer it stays, the harder it is to remove. It can damage your paint, your grout, and even the drywall behind your tiles. Taking action right away saves you time and money. It also protects your home from bigger problems down the road. You deserve a clean, healthy space. So what exactly is this visitor? Mold is a type of fungus. It grows from tiny spores that float in the air. You cannot see these spores, but they are everywhere. When they find a wet surface, they begin to grow. You might see it as black, green, or even pink spots. It can look fuzzy or slimy. Sometimes you can smell it before you see it. It has a musty, earthy smell. This smell means mold is hiding somewhere nearby, perhaps behind a cabinet or under the sink. Trust your nose and look for any signs of discoloration on your surfaces. The reason we need to act fast is because mold can affect your health. For some people, it is not a big deal. For others, it can cause problems. It can make you sneeze or cough. It can irritate your eyes and your throat. People with asthma or allergies can have a much harder time. The mold releases spores into the air you breathe, which can trigger their symptoms and make them feel sick. Keeping your bathroom mold-free is a big step toward keeping your family healthy and happy. You are the protector of your home's health. Before you start cleaning, you need to get your tools ready. You're going into battle against mold, so you need to be prepared. First, think about your safety. You need to protect yourself from the mold spores and the cleaning products. Get a good pair of rubber gloves to protect your hands. Goggles will protect your eyes from splashes. A face mask, like an N95 respirator, is very important. It will stop you from breathing in the mold spores that get stirred up during cleaning. Protecting yourself is always the first and most important step in any cleaning job. Now, let's talk about what you will use to clean. You have two main choices: natural solutions or chemical cleaners. For a natural approach, you will need some common household items. White vinegar is a fantastic mold killer. Its acid breaks down the mold structure. You will also want baking soda, which helps scrub away stains and deodorize the area. A spray bottle will be your best friend for applying these solutions easily. You can also use tea tree oil mixed with water for a powerful natural fungicide. These simple ingredients are often all you need for smaller mold problems. If you choose to use a stronger commercial product, be sure to read the label carefully. Many products are made specifically for killing mold and mildew. These often contain bleach or other strong chemicals. While very effective, they require good ventilation. Always open a window or turn on the bathroom fan when using them. Never ever mix different chemical cleaners together, especially bleach and ammonia. Mixing them can create dangerous toxic gases. Choose one product and stick with it for the job. Your safety is more important than anything else. Finally, you will need some tools to do the actual scrubbing. A stiff bristled brush is perfect for getting into grout lines and textured surfaces where mold likes to hide. For smooth surfaces like walls or tiles, a sponge or microfiber cloth will work well. Have a roll of paper towels handy to wipe away the mold and cleaning solution. You will also need a bucket of clean water for rinsing the area when you are done. Having all your supplies in one place before you begin makes the whole process smoother and much less stressful. You are ready to win this fight. Now that you are prepared, it is time to clean. Let's start with the natural vinegar method. First, pour undiluted white vinegar into your spray bottle. Do not add water. You want the full strength of the vinegar to work on the mold. Spray the vinegar directly onto the moldy area. Be generous and make sure the entire surface is wet. Now you must be patient. Let the vinegar sit for at least 1 hour. This gives it time to penetrate the mold and kill it from the root. This waiting period is the most important part of the process. After an hour has passed, it is time to scrub. Take your stiff bristled brush and start scrubbing the area firmly. You should see the mold begin to lift away from the surface. For stubborn spots, you can make a paste with baking soda and a little bit of water. Apply the paste and scrub again. The baking soda acts as a gentle abrasive to help remove the stains left behind. Once you have scrubbed everything away, rinse the area thoroughly with clean water. Finally, dry the surface completely with a clean towel or paper towels. A dry surface is a happy surface. If you're using a commercial mold cleaner, the steps are similar but require more caution. Make sure your bathroom is well ventilated by opening a window and turning on the exhaust fan. Put on your gloves, goggles, and mask. Spray the commercial cleaner directly onto the mold, following the product's instructions for how long to let it sit. These products often work faster than vinegar, but it is important not to rush them. Let the chemicals do their job as directed on the label to ensure all the mold is killed effectively. Once the waiting time is over, use your scrub brush or sponge to wipe the mold away. Commercial cleaners are very powerful, so you may not need to scrub as hard. After cleaning, rinse the surface with water to remove any chemical residue. The most critical step is to dry the area completely. Use a fan or a dry cloth to make sure there is no leftover moisture. Proper drying prevents the mold from having a place to return. You have successfully cleaned the area and made your bathroom a healthier space. You did it. You have worked hard to clean the mold away. Now let's make sure it does not come back. The best way to fight mold is to control moisture. Your number one tool for this is your bathroom's exhaust fan. Use it every single time you take a shower or bath. Let it run for at least 20 to 30 minutes after you are done. This pulls all the steamy, moist air out of the room. If you do not have a fan, open a window to let the fresh air in. Good ventilation is the key to preventing a damp environment where mold thrives. Next, make it a habit to dry wet surfaces. After your shower, use a squeegee or a small towel to wipe down the shower walls, door, and floor. It only takes a minute, but it makes a huge difference. Hang your bath towels and mats so they can air dry completely. Do not leave them bunched up on the floor. A damp towel is a perfect breeding ground for mildew. Also, check for any leaks under your sink or around your toilet. Fixing small leaks quickly stops moisture problems before they can even start. A dry bathroom is a mold-free bathroom. Some common myths about mold can lead you astray. One myth is that bleach kills all mold. While bleach can kill surface mold and remove the stain, it does not always kill the roots, especially on porous surfaces like drywall or grout. The mold can grow back. Another myth is that you can just paint over mold. This is a bad idea. The mold is still alive underneath the paint and will continue to grow, causing the new paint to peel and bubble. You must always clean and remove the mold completely before you even think about painting. Sometimes, a mold problem is too big to handle on your own. If the mold covers a large area, like more than 10 square feet, it is time to call a professional. If you smell a strong, musty odor but cannot find the mold, it might be hiding behind walls or under floors. Professionals have special equipment to find and remove hidden mold safely. Your health and your home's health are worth it. By taking these simple steps, you are not just cleaning, you are creating a sanctuary. You are in charge of your home and you can keep it a clean, healthy, and happy place for everyone.